Aew Dynamite. Timeless Toni Storm. Grand Slam. Set the celebration. In all 7 days away. For the CEO. Kill me. Champion Timeless Toni Storm.
Want it? You. Let's go.
Mercy. Tap. That actually for Daniels. Now a friend. By the. On all in challenging Timeless Toni.
Tis you and Nicholas. You're Will Ospreay and Sword. It's in the second. That tag team matchup. Hey, God. It actually.
I mean, as they say right now in a main event, Hangman Adam and Athena, Thunder Rose, Ibushi as Will Ospreay. Taking his wrist on the laced up all the time. We've seen the Young Bucks. You gotta be too nervous about this match. Respective sides as the kicks off the huge night of approach. Lee Johnson. Lee Johnson's a chill. Whoa! Cash Jackson, the super kick. That's Swerve Strickland. Said earlier, it's just without the ball, they all pioneers, founding fathers of AEW, especially organizations. Drop from Will Ospreay with Ospreay and Drew is a concern on the same page. It's Drew, but as a duo, Slam Mexico as in the favor. Stewing on since then. Guy of Ospreay, which Johnson sent to the floor. Understandably by the course of 3 caught unawares. So Swerve. Taz over the line catching between those reps. Continuity helps if your friends probably go after a leg. True, fair point. That's why I'm saying both made their appeal. No shortage. And the world champion is at a huge distance. Scheduled to go on perhaps more than an hour from the VPs. Christian. It could be for sure. Because he's taken to the ring. Hammer throws. Takes down Lee Johnson. As Sworden breaks late Christian. And members of the opposition. 2 for 1. What's the minutes away. Back to lock. Back. Anticipation. Voiced on Mega. Well, this Glenn showed their quads. Yeah, they won the extra year. Leave me with the rest of us.
Young Bucks. For level respect, because you are. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Hey, shut up.
Place to let alone.
Just stipulation as it is. No, Swerve Strickland will up.
You just played on an AEW week without pay. This might be the Bullet Club. Listen, careful with him. But listen up. Yes. At Omega. I like that.
This is the temporary.
Be facing Kenny Omega. First single 105-pound tag teams in Japan. Kingdom in 2020. Other. You can see in Trent. They're up his sleeve.
It's very similar in size.
Graduated from the junior head. Beretta. Since May of last.
Rocky Romero on the apron.
Ibushi and Kenny Omega.
They're playing. The referee's being distracted.
He's willing to put himself into danger. Still recovering at home.
Well, that's it. They're better wrestle at that.
That's good surgeries. Multiple fusions. Those they're amazing. She was looking for a half and half. Now Beretta. Now Trent. And the prospect is defeated, but also his family's dirty work. And half. To his feet. And lariat.
Beretta control and overhook. Double overhook. And front salto easily. And Beretta.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Straight Mr. Ibushi.
Of Texas. He's prime 9. Kazuchika.
The only thing we ever actually have, and it slips through like it's shown up for him, I don't. Shucks. Nah. Ending here today. Age. Into the fire. Given. You are. Emotional turmoil. Playing around with it being looks.
Dan Collision, you went. What's next for you?
You know, to help me make my join my crew.
Let's back on his promises.
Sit there, you know. Thank God he ever let these
Statements that ricochet to good. Speedball Mike Bailey.
So this should be pretty good. Not everyone can do it alone.
Mike Bailey taking feet of jet speed. Jet and speed. Foot stop. Just 1 win away. That's a receipt.
That's the night away from. You're exactly right. He hit, and that's
To the apron. Foxes.
Fox. No, have to die, Rick. No, you want to get your partner.
Telling he's telling right for the referee. All right, unfortunately, that's now quickly things boot for AR Fox. Speedball. Fox opened up on this opening. That's double drop kick. And Fox sent him in. Giving up. Fox. AR Fox there. And that's makes it a 2-on-1. As the Scott the U3. Well, she's caliber. Well, yes. For our colleague here.
Guys, thank you very much.
Team championships, and it's
Partner is 100% worse than OKC. So it's time, and I tick jet speed.
Oh, no, Lashley. Look at Kevin Knight.
little steel steps.
Just dismissed with some urgency there.
Suplex on it.
No, that came out just obviously.
Yo, Knight out. So Knight is. I don't blame him. Can I please have the proceed and take.
World Tag Team.
Oh, it was Mike.
Jet speed.
AEW, the only please somebody do it. Stand up out in Texas for the A. Turn the microphone over.
I appreciated the most amazing generation. But I'm not here, Englishments.
Really haven't seen an athlete that's left.
It is to tell all of you fighting match to win. Step closer, not dictate. And now hit.
Man, Mark Briscoe. You don't call it match at all.
That you could listen to your once again. Check.
Only one Briscoe.
Hey, nobody else. I don't get time as we want. And dirt poor. I'm home has about as many do. Back to what you do. Back up chicken shit.
No, Max, you're hilarious. I see. You said it yourself. You was. Please let me empathize with shoes, Max. All these hurtful insufficiency of Jacob Freeman in a tiny kosher pit.
Listen. We will leave better than anybody else.
In my view.
Now, but Kirk is Kirk. Coming up next, Brewer.
Wait, two.
The Casino Gauntlet, make that number one spot.
11 pounds, heel champion.
Will be in. Gone. Roger Strong for that insurance policy. He wants Don Callis family. You know,
Man from has had their issues with the duration. He has been Callis family.
With Konosuke Takeshita, a fair their battle.
This is himself.
So the gauntlet match takes place in mid-section by Ito wants to go away, but absolutely and catches to catch the match. Robert Struxus continues. Don't.
Oh, the backbreaker here is everywhere, as you guys.
Well,
Good power. Wow. Move on to the match.
and Tito. Ooh, look at that.
And Takeshita.
Look at that.
Uppermaker. Men's Casino Gauntlet.
And the guys exchange.
Oh, and the back. Konosuke Takeshita back into that.
Charging in. Oh, the Ring of Honor team. No.
Briscoe to escape on the NZ Gary. Release though.
Ever the
And Briscoe for these men.
Quarter with that close.
They're down 20.
Takeshita. Oh, his back turn.
His knee here, Excalibur.
Will capture. Done.
Over. 21. But he couldn't have to close it up with a front.
Briscoe.
Fitting Mark Briscoe. Go the hard work.
It's about time you put your money in TNT Championship against defended this TNT. And that undisputed.
Big challenge thrown out by.
That's
We've heard from very recent. Ever let anybody.
Goddess.
Athena as Ring of Honor history fittingly referring to her. Oh, wait a minute.
Everyone for themselves.
Former TBS in the past.
And Athena. Oh, but
Lander will make on Metal. And Kristen lost in the mix, which is how we were here.
I my sister's not good. No. The former AEW Women's World Fedora. Wait a minute.
Again, the guy's trying to help Statlander. He's trying to help.
Love lost between great clashes.
Women's World Championship in the pen. Straight from Christmas right at Thunder Rosa.
Handspring.
Well, just keep.
You know you got her. This is perfectly Willow.
I agree, Taz. A little bit different in the stat. Willow.
It's all different flavors of it. So that's the beauty of professional.
Willow take your first strike here.
Hello, but
Banner, all right.
Statlander, not anyone else but herself, like I said earlier.
And the elbow strikes, toe kick to the mid-sense.
Slow center, but Athena load attempt by Rosa.
Athena charging in.
Nearly undefeated in 3 years. Not in.
Yeah, you said, well, over or close.
Number one match and on Saturday, till 8/7 Central on Don Callis Family. 1 week from official, it will power Mercedes
Tonight at Blockbuster, it was.
We want Island Girl out to go.
Willow. Whoa!
That brings the feet. That Dr. Bomb, that woman stunned. Can both of these athletes makes the ascent through this.
You're seeing the to pull out what they think are.
To go capture that, get one over on Women's World Champion.
Rosa really has stood up.
Tough to do.
Thunder, trying to hit up the one, but Athena and Thunder.
Look at that things.
So, Thunder, that Ring of Honor.
As of late on Ring of
Suplex. Wheeler Yuta.
Work the Seahawks back.
Oh, wait a second. 2, 3. Then a massive
That help, but you can't.
Fast Saturday Central on TNT and our main event now.
PR and Stokely have. You guys normally are getting smaller.
Well, first of all, I mean, and then I can't believe I'm interrupt us, fashion vandalism, but of this team, and that's why we just page.
A quote-unquote conference.
Event tonight.
AEW World Champ late last year.
Some space.
With the founding fight was Vic Buckshot, Lariat,
Dagger under the relationship with Beast Morgan.
Right. We don't. Hangman's got his hand. Beast. He's going to do. He's very athletic. Or Beast his size.
Now hip toss. Hangman athleticism is down. Pseudos immediately kicking X out. And
That's wild. That's
you heard Hangman a week ago that kicked off Junior growing up. Adam Page, so it's before him, work together.
And maybe they hired us.
He loves the challenge.
Kenny Omega in the confine, not a
Beast Mortis. It's got really bad.
Oh, sure, it's a mask. I didn't get quite the establishment.
Hangman though. Mornos lands a chop, and Hangman Adam Page learns a right hand. And Hangman, Beast Mornos taking the fight to the top.
That hit earlier, Hangman stopped it.
And he's gets lariat. Hangman swinging for the fire tomorrow night. Challenges Ali Kyle O'Flynn.
Get up to the apron.
Hangman. Mornos the Tordos.
Soft in Texas.
Right now, Moxley. Liberator. Can't spike him. But what?
Somebody's two-man piece.
Hangman earned to Saturday. Dave help Hangman out of pit. Price for that.
17 days to
EVP trigger. Yuta championship title belt. It's death match between Moxley.
Oh, he's trying for sure.
He twists it. He can see before our eyes. And that's how about the ops. Bright red, but it's making the save for Handshake. Moxley, what damage?
Adding many question marks.
It looks like professional wrestling in front tonight.